welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day as usual. In today's video, I am going to be doing a highly requested comparison between the beautiful Chanel Jumbo compared to the large YSL envelope bag. So let me try to hold both of these bags up. So these bags are extremely beautiful. They are two of my favorite bags. They are so stunning to look at. And ever since I got my Chanel Jumbo, I had a lot of you saying, Amber, is there any way you can do a comparison between the Chanel Jumbo and the YSL large envelope bag? As you can see, these beauties are very, very similar. So you guys know I love to do handbag comparisons on my channel. As I always state, I know these bags can be really expensive, so if you're anything like me, I like to do my research before pulling the trigger, especially with all of the recent unfortunate price increases lately. So in today's video, I'm going to be comparing these two beauties. I'm going to be setting up the video in a similar format that I do all of my videos, where I tell you a little bit about each bag and then I assign categories, and for each category I pick a winner, and then at the end of the video I can tell you which bag comes out on top. Now I do have to caveat that by saying, you guys, I am truly in love with both bags. I really am. But in this particular video, I like to break it down into categories because every person has a different interest or something that might be a little more important to them when it comes to handbags. So I want to make sure that I share with you each of those categories so you guys can make an informed decision as to which bag you want to get. So without further ado, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button. And if you want to see a comparison between the YSL envelope bag and the Chanel Jumbo, then keep watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start like I usually do, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about each bag before we get into the categories. So first, let's start with this beauty right here, the Chanel Jumbo. I'm sure you guys can recall, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, I was so excited to snag this. This was my dream bag, and I was so blessed to be able to get it before the gosh awful price increase. So I actually got this for probably $2,000 or $3,000 less than what it is going for now. It is so crazy. I cannot believe these price increases, but that's a whole nother video, a whole nother story. So let's talk about this beauty. So you can see it. It is so stunning to look at. It has the caviar leather with the diamond quilting. It's just a piece of art. I really say it is so stunning. You can see the beautiful gold hardware. On the back of the bag, it has a really sizable Mona Lisa pocket, so you can put your phone in here if you like. I started doing that, and then I had some of you say, Amber, don't do that. It will stretch the bag out over time. So I have tried to stop doing that because I really want to take care of the bag as much as I can. I really do, and keep it looking pristine. You can see the bottom of the bag. It doesn't have any feet. Then it has this beautiful chain right here where you have the leather going through the gold chain links. It's just stunning. Now I have the double flap version, and you can see, let me move the chain a little bit, that it has 2 grommets here and 2 grommets here. It is just, oh, so beautiful. So it has the Chanel turn lock closure, which is what I love about the Chanel classics. They're just so beautiful. I have a double flap, so it has a zipper here, which when you open it, the zipper doesn't really go too far down, so I really don't use it. It does have this double flap, so if you wanted, you could put something down behind there. I try not to do that either. You open it up and it has the large CC logo with the burgundy interior. Mine was made in France. There is a pocket right here. It is a pretty sizable pocket, and I'll put my phone there sometimes as well. And then you can see it has the beautiful burgundy interior. And then I also have my authenticity card, 31 series. Again, I was so lucky to be able to get this bag before the price increase. I really, really was. That is a little quick overview of the Chanel Jumbo. Now let me give you a quick overview of the YSL envelope bag to compare. Okay, so I'm gonna sit that beauty right there, and now let's kind of quickly go over this lovely lady right here. This is the YSL envelope bag, and this is in the large size. You know that this bag does come in multiple sizes. So let's start with the leather. It is this very durable leather. You have the chevron here and the diamond quilting here. The back of the bag, you can see, has the diamond quilting, and then there is a sizable pocket, and unlike the Chanel Jumbo, this pocket is pretty sizable, so if you put your phone in there, you don't have to worry about it really stretching out too much, and it does go all the way down. You can see the bag has this gold toned hardware, and then it does have leather shoulder straps at the top. It has the beautiful YSL logo, magnetic closure there. You can see if you open it up, there is a zip compartment here, and it is one large compartment. So you can see how that is. No feet at the bottom. Very, very beautiful. One of the things I love about YSL, and you guys know I'm a huge fan, I've mentioned it before, the leather is so durable. It really, really is. It is just a beautiful, beautiful bag. So now what I want to do, let me kind of give you I'm going to try to hold both of them up at the same time. Okay, I have it here. I'm going to try to kind of give you the measurements. So let's start with the comparison. This one right here is 12.2 inches in length, whereas this one is about 11.25 inches in length. So this one is a little bit longer, as you can see. The YSL bag is about 8.6 inches in height, and the Chanel is 7.25, so this one is a little bit taller. And then as far as depth, you can see that the Chanel Jumbo is a little bit wider when it comes to depth. So these bags are very, very comparable. This one, like I said, is just a little bit taller. So now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I want to hop right into the categories. I have all sorts of categories. I try to pick things that are important to handbag lovers. Like when you're shopping for a handbag, these are the categories that you would look for. So I really wanted to break it down for you that way. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, the first category is going to be the price. And I'm sure you guys know, if you're aware of all the price increases, what the winner is going to be of this category, but we have to go over it anyway. So you guys know there have been so many unfortunate price increases. So I'm going to tell you the prices as of today. Today is January 24th. So as of today, the YSL large envelope bag is $2,650, so $2,650. And one thing I do want to mention about this bag right here, that if you do get it, make sure to follow me on Instagram, because whenever there are any type of gift card events, you know, from Bergdorf Goodman or Saks or Neiman, I always try to share that with you guys. And I always tell you that if you're gonna get this bag, you might as well get something with your purchase. And this bag in particular is always included, well, not always, the majority of the time it's included in those gift card events. So $2,650. And then the Jumbo as of today, gulp, $9,500. I cannot believe it. We are now getting into Hermes territory. I know that I talk about this all the time, but I do have the medium classic flap, and I remember getting it like 10 years ago, and the price of that bag, I could not believe I was paying for back then. So I cannot believe this bag is $9,500. I did not pay $9,500. I was lucky to get it. I think I got it for like around $7,100, which was still crazy, but you guys know I did sell a couple bags, and then this was really my dream bag. So as far as the price category, there really is no comparison. The winner for this category is YSL by a mile. You could buy multiple YSL bags in multiple colors before you get your one Chanel Jumbo. Okay, another really important category is what fits in the bag. If you're gonna carry a bag, you wanna know that it can fit a lot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spin the camera around and I'm gonna share with you what fits in each of these bags. Okay, let's go ahead and let's start with the YSL envelope bag. Oh, this is just such a stunning bag. So I am filming on my phone, but usually I will place my phone in the back, and you can see it is a sizable pocket, so it is able to fit very nicely in that pocket. So let's open it up. It is one large compartment, and I brought a bunch of things that I have in my current purse, and we will just start inserting things. So here is my Rose Elite. Put that in there. I have my 6-ring key holder. They pop in there. I also have this right here, which is my little card holder, which I like to keep gift cards in. Pop that down in there. I also have my Chanel small cosmetic pouch, which you can see that fits in there nicely. And then I also have this little cutie. This is my Gucci pouch in which I keep like perfumes, and I also have some hand sanitizer and then some lipstick as well. You can pop that down in there, and then you can see there is still room on top. So I am going to put this little agenda in there. I have my little agenda items in there, and you can just place that down in there, and you can see there is even room on top if you wanted to put more in. I probably wouldn't stuff it anymore, but you can see just closes and everything fits in there beautifully. So one other thing I wanted to share with you too is you could take these items out. Let's say a lot of people ask me if a water bottle would fit. So usually I don't carry the water bottles in my bags just in case there'd be a spill. But if you wanted to carry a water bottle, you can see it would fit, but it peaks up just a little bit. But technically, if you wanted to put a water bottle in there, you could. So as you can see, this bag is very sizable and it can fit quite a bit. Okay, now let's see what fits in this beautiful jumbo. So you can see it does have the Mona Lisa pocket, but if I put my phone in there, it will stretch it out. So the YSL envelope bag already kind of has a plus on this because it will not stretch out when you use that pocket. So let's open this. This is so beautiful. You can see it has a double flap. You can put a phone back here if you want, which is kind of nice, but I don't really use it. Here is the interior of the bag. It is very sizable. You could put a card holder here. You could put like lipstick here. I don't really use that. I still have the tag, as you can see. So what I'm going to do, let's start just kind of putting the same items that we had in the YSL. So here is my Rosalie. Here is my Chanel cosmetic pouch. I have my card holder. I have my Gucci key pouch. I have my 6-ring key holder. And then let's see if I can also fit this in here as well. Okay, I can put that in there as well. You can see it's kind of similar to the YSL bag where it fits about the same. However, let's see if you could also put a water bottle. You could put a water bottle in there as well. So I'm gonna say that for this category, they fit about the same. However, I am going to give it to the YSL bag. The YSL bag, not only can you fit all of these contents, but there was a lot more room on top, and in the YSL bag, you were able to put your phone back here and it wouldn't stretch it out. So if I'm being completely honest, they do fit about the same. However, the YSL would have a little bit of a leg over top of it because it fits more. And then if you overstuff this jumbo, you can see what happens. Like it starts to pucker out a little bit, and that is not something we want. We don't want our beautiful bag to pucker out, and this is what happens if you do overstuff it. So even though by the looks of it, they fit about the same, I'm going to give it to the YSL for this category just because of the phone and the fact that it did not pucker out, but this one does pucker out, and you want to make sure you maintain the structure of the bag and take care of it. As you can see by the what fits, the YSL envelope bag fits more. So for this particular category, it's gonna have to go to YSL as well. Now let's do the mod shots here, or the ways to wear. So the large envelope bag, I typically like to wear this over the shoulder as a short shoulder. You can see how that looks there. You can also pull and wear it as a long shoulder, and you can see kind of where that hits me right below the hip. Or another way, you can also wear it as a crossbody. It's a little large crossbody, so personally I prefer to wear it as a short shoulder, but those are the ways that you can wear it. Obviously, you can also just kind of hold the bag like so and kind of use it as like a nice little clutch as well. So those are the different ways to wear the YSL envelope bag. Now let me share with you the ways to wear the jumbo. Okay, so here is the jumbo. The main way I like to wear it is over the shoulder, and you can see, oh, it is just such a beautiful, beautiful bag. Then what you can do, you can wear it as a long shoulder, so you can see it hits me like kind of right below the hip, very similar to the envelope bag. You can also wear it as a crossbody, like so, and you can see kind of where that hits me. But again, just like with the envelope bag, because this is a very large bag, I just personally think it looks best if you carry it over your shoulder. I really do. And then just like the envelope bag, if you want, you can kind of carry it under your arm like so. So I would say for this particular category, as far as like mod shots, ways to wear, they pretty much can be worn the same way. And because of the size, I definitely think they both look best to be worn like over the shoulder. I really think that that is the best way to wear this. So for this particular category, I'm going to give it a tie, because I think for the most part, because of the size and the chain and everything, you can wear these pretty much the same way. And I think they both look the most appealing when you wear it as a short shoulder bag. Okay, the next category is going to be weight, like how heavy is the bag, because there have been a few complaints about the Chanel Jumbo that it is heavy when you have it on your shoulders. And I am going to be honest, between the two of these, they both are pretty heavy, but the Jumbo can really have a tendency to feel like it's digging into your shoulders. So when I have everything stuffed, this bag is heavy, but this one feels so heavy. It really does. So as far as like the weight, just be advised that if you do go for the Chanel Jumbo and you don't go for the single flap, you end up going for the double flap. Keep in mind the single flap you would have to buy pre-love because they don't have that in store anymore. But if you do buy the Jumbo, because it is a double flap, it definitely is heavier. So if you're looking for a bag, these are both heavy, but this one is definitely going to be lighter. The Jumbo, that is one downfall. It is heavy. I don't have anything in it, and my hand is already feeling like, it's a little heavy. So keep that in mind as far as how much the bags weigh. This one is going to be lighter. So for this particular category, it's going to have to go to the YSL envelope bag, because this is a heavy bag. Okay, the next category I want to talk about are ways to wear like casual or dressy. You know that this is a category that I like to touch on all of my comparison videos, and obviously keep in mind this is up to you how you wear your bags, but I am just going to give you my opinion, okay, based on owning both of these bags, my preference. So I will say, let's start with the YSL envelope bag. This bag, I will say, I love wearing it to work. I think it looks really nice with like a dressy work outfit. You can wear it casual as well. However, I find that I don't really gravitate towards this bag if I'm wearing something casual. I might gravitate more towards, you know, one of my other more subtle bags. I think because of the hardware and just the structure and the way it looks, it just is more suited, in my opinion, for dressy attire. However, when we talk about the Chanel Jumbo, I actually think this bag looks good as a work bag. I will insert a picture of me wearing it with a nice blazer, and I also think you can wear it casual as well. That is the thing about the Chanel Jumbo. In my opinion, nothing looks better than when you wear this bag with plain white t-shirt and some jeans, and you just throw on the Chanel Jumbo. So in my opinion, you can wear this bag to work, you can dress it up, or you can also dress it down as well. I find that I grab this bag for both scenarios, whereas this bag, I'm gonna say that it's mainly more of a dressy work bag, because in my experience, that's the only time I really gravitate towards it. So for this particular category of versatility, in my opinion, I'm gonna give it to the Chanel Jumbo, because I find that I reach for it no matter what outfit I'm wearing. Okay, so now let's talk about ease of use, because of course, if you are using a handbag, you want it to be easy to use and easy to access. So I am gonna be honest, these are pretty similar in the sense where they are the flat bags. You have to open it like this to get into it. So it is the same in the sense where you have to open back. But I would say this one is a little easier in the sense where it doesn't have the turn lock closure. It just has the magnetic closure. So you open it. It does just have one compartment, so you can fit a lot. Whereas this one, the Chanel Jumbo, does have two flaps. So it is kind of a little more cumbersome opening both. Also, this one, it has a back pocket, and you know that the beautiful Chanel has the Mona Lisa pocket. However, when you use your phone, I will show you, I can put my phone in here, and I don't have to worry about it like stretching out the pocket. But when I put it here, it does tend to stretch the pocket out a little bit, and because of the price of the bag and everything, I just don't want to do anything to interfere with the structure of the bag. So for me personally, because they are both flat bags, but as far as which one is easier to use between the two, I'm gonna say it's the YSL envelope, mainly because it only has the one flap that opens. It doesn't have the turn lock closure, and then it also does have this back pocket, which you guys, any bag for me that has a back pocket, you know that I am just in love with the back pocket because I always have my phone and I want to have easy access to it. So for this particular category, it's gonna have to go to the YSL envelope bag. It's a little easier to use for those reasons. Okay, the next category is a category that might not matter to everyone, but because we are talking about a Chanel bag, I felt the need to add it in, and that is resale value. So if you are going to invest in a handbag, I don't know about you, but sometimes in the back of my mind, I like to know that if I were to sell that bag, it could either be an investment or I might make some of my money back. Now, one problem with YSL bags, they are beautiful, but for whatever reason on the resale market, they don't do as well. So you're not always going to make your money back. However, with Chanel, you and I, we all know that if you were to like go to Fashion File right now and look at a bag, it's going for a couple $1,000s more than it would in the boutique, because not only are these bags hard to get, but also you have all of the Chanel price increases. As I stated, if I were to sell my medium classic flap today, because I bought it 10 years ago and it's still in excellent condition, I could probably double my money. So keep in mind, I know a lot of people say handbags are not investments, but you guys, I'm going to have to disagree with that, because when it comes to Chanel, because of all the price increases, as long as you take good care of your bags, you are going to be able to make money if you go to sell them, and there will be a higher resale value. So for the resale value category, if you are looking to buy bags for investment purposes, Chanel is going to take the cake because of the price increases. Not only that, but because of the high demand. These are so hard to get as well. I talked to my sales associate. She mentioned they just aren't making as many bags as they used to, which is going to push up the demand. So as far as resale value, definitely Chanel takes the cake. Okay, so the final category I want to talk about is how comfortable is the bag to wear. So we did do accessibility, which one is like easier to access. Now let's talk about how comfortable it is to wear. I'm gonna be honest, you guys, the Chanel Jumbo. So the Chanel Jumbo does have these chains, which I will be honest, they do have a tendency, if you have this full, which you probably will have it full if you're carrying it, it does dig into your shoulders a little bit. Now this one, I don't find that it digs into your shoulders because it does have the leather strap. The only issue I have sometimes is with the strap kind of falling off my shoulder, but after a while, like if you're gonna go on a shopping trip all day, which you guys know I like to do those vlogs and I will take my Chanel with me, it can start to really like weigh your shoulder. Like I feel like throughout the day my shoulder's kind of going like this from holding the bag. So keep in mind that as far as like how comfortable the bag is to wear, it is cute, but I would say as far as which one is more comfortable, it's gonna have to be this one, because it does have the shoulder straps at the top, the comfortable shoulder straps at the top, and the bag is a little bit lighter, whereas this one, because of the chain link, it does have a tendency to dig into your shoulders because of the weight of the bag. So for this particular category, it's going to have to go to YSL. Okay guys, now we come to the moment of truth. Let's narrow down all of the categories. So let's start with YSL. YSL comes with a tally of winning 5 categories, those categories being the price, it fits more, it weighs less, it's easier to access, and it is more comfortable to wear. Chanel comes in with 2 tallies for the resale value is greater and the versatility is better. And then there is a tie for both of the bags as far as like ways to wear. So as you can see, if I'm comparing both bags in those particular categories, YSL does come out as the winner. However, I love both bags. I really, really do, you guys. And I know Chanel is an investment, but just having a Chanel piece in your collection is, if you're able to save the money, like for me, I was able to save the money. I went to the boutique, I got it. It was just such an amazing experience. If you guys are a handbag collector, you know, you will love either one of these bags. But if you're someone that doesn't want to splurge and spend the money on Chanel, YSL bag is a great alternative. You're still going to get the beautiful look. It's got the durability. It's easy to use. It is just stunning to look at. So I hope this helped you guys to break up the categories. Let me know between the two, which bag would you choose? Again, I wanted to kind of present you with the categories, tell you the winners. However, I do still love both bags. I am still so happy that I was able to get both, and I am so blessed that I'm able to have both of these in my collection. But hopefully by doing these categories, breaking it up for you, I was able to kind of help you guys narrow your decision down a little bit, because everyone has personal preferences when it comes to a handbag and the things that you look for, and hopefully I was able to help you guys. So let me know down below, did this help make your decision? Are you guys still on the fence? Again, you can't go wrong with either, but this one is definitely a more affordable alternative. If you haven't quite saved enough for the Chanel and this is a bag you really, really want, you can't go wrong with either. You really can't. So if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button, and I would love to have you follow me on Instagram as well. Have a wonderful day, you guys, and I will see you in my next video.